Hey guys, James West here. It's time for a new book review, and today I'm talking about Rick Riordan's The Trials of Apollo, Book 1 on The Hidden Oracle. Now, this is actually the first book I've ever read by Rick Riordan, and I know some of you are thinking, okay, a little late to the game, dude, but give me a break. At least I'm starting with the first book in a series. Now, this book actually follows the Greek god Apollo, who has just been kicked off of Olympus and must now go through the trials of Apollo in order to gain back his godhood. Now, I actually had a few likes and dislikes about this book. One being that the hero must prove himself to regain his godhood. That's really not an original plot line. And in fact, a guy getting kicked off the mountain by his dad for his arrogance, that seems pretty much the opening plot to. That's pretty much the bulk of the plot to Thor, actually. And actually, I've actually looked up some other reviews about this book, and that was actually a pretty prevalent one. Now, I'm not gonna. Now, that being said, Apollo I actually thought was a pretty good choice for just as a main character of the series, simply because as a god who got kicked off of Olympus for his arrogance, Apollo's pretty much the go-to guy for that. Just because even in the original mythology, you could tell that Apollo was like super narcissistic, super egotistical. Well, so there's a lot to draw on for this book there. That being said, the whole Apollo being egotistical and self-centered, while that actually was a good plot device and it did give some humor to the story, that humor wore thin very quickly. By about, I want to say chapter 3, I kind of just went from going haha to, oh, somebody hit this guy over the head with a brick. And so, I just got so sick of hearing guys saying, oh, I'm the most important person in the room. Everything's about me. And, oh, I just want to say, oh, dude, shut up. Shut up. Now, there were some new characters added to introduce in this book, which I actually thought were pretty cool, especially the main supporting character, Meg. Now, I don't know if that's supposed to be a nod to the Hercules movie, maybe from about 20 years ago. However, if it is, I actually really like that. That I'm really hoping it is a nod. No, but she actually had a lot of different layers to her character. I really liked her. Now, other characters, and this kind of leads me into one thing I really was annoyed about with this book, in that Rick Riordan spent a lot of time discussing how the how should I say orientation of some of his characters. Now, before I go any further, I'm not trying to make like a gay rights debate or anything. I'm not trying to do anything like that. I'm more just trying to say, okay, this is still a fairly controversial issue, and and there are actually times in this book, granted only like one or two paragraphs, but it felt like I'm reading the story and then somebody suddenly hits the pause button and gets up on a soapbox. It was so annoying. It was annoying, like really unnecessary, and frankly, kind of made me uncomfortable just because of how much time Rick Riordan was spending on this. And this is actually something else I found really annoying about Apollo's character, in that, now, I don't know if there's any mythological context for this exactly, but at least in this book, it turns out Apollo is bisexual, to which I have to say, really? You put that in a children's book? What is wrong with you? Now, again, I'm not trying to start a debate, but seriously, there's just some stuff you should not put in a children's book. Now, all that being said, I would probably give this book a 3 out of 5 stars. It is a very, very decent book. I actually did enjoy reading it for the most part. I just really would have liked to see Apollo be a little less annoying, show a little more growth than you see in this book. And frankly, I really wish Riordan would knock it off with all the gay characters. It's really annoying. Well, so until next time, this is James West, signing off.